this money reset. Oh, it's going to be so juicy, so good. I cannot wait. So welcome to day one of the money reset. No matter how you're feeling about your money, we can always be better, right? Because the finish line's always moving. We're always growing, right? So over these next 90 days, I want to pour gasoline on that and give you the fast track, give you the fast pass, give you a way to propel forward so much quicker so we can really break through the things that are not serving you. So a couple housekeeping items. We definitely want to have a notebook. Okay, I got this on Amazon. Isn't it pretty? It's like really soft, but it says I'm a money magnet and has money all over it. I like how big it is. I thought it was going to be much smaller, but I'm like excited that it's really big. So this is dedicated to this money reset with you. Okay, so I want you to have a notebook that is specifically for this. I really do want it to be paper. Even if you are digital, there's just power in physically handwriting something out. And that way it just doesn't get lost and forgotten about. Like, I want you to almost pretend like this is your wallet and you're taking it everywhere with you, to the point where like maybe somebody sees this and they try to steal it because it has $100 bills all over it. But I want you to like literally take this everywhere with you. If you've got to duct tape it to your body, do it. If you've got to put it, attach it to your phone. But I want this to go everywhere with you. Literally as a way, we take our wallet everywhere with us, right? So I want this to be a symbol of hope for you, of like, I'm really working through what's not serving me, right? When it comes to money and my mindset, and I'm really working through all of that, right? So I just want that like mindset and that symbol to be with you at all times. So hopefully that you can do that. You can totally duct tape it to your children, and that is absolutely okay here. But I don't want you to forget about it. I don't want it to be like 30 days in and you've lost like your mojo, and then like this gets like forgotten about in a drawer somewhere and we don't finish. As busy humans, it's really challenging to finish things, especially if you have ADHD. We get very distracted, and so I want you to commit to finishing this. Even if you have to binge watch some of the trainings and do them all in one day, I'm okay with that. Do what works for you. But I would like this to be broken up into chunks so your brain has time to process. I wouldn't want you to like watch all 90 days in a day, because your brain wouldn't have time to like process everything and let things sit. So I would suggest either watching every single day, maybe when you get your morning coffee, or you watch from the day before type of thing, or you binge watch for the week. That would be what I would suggest. Again, you know you best, so do what you need to do. The notebook, this notebook is from Amazon. If you just type in money notebook, it's right there. If you don't see it, let me know. But they have a ton of different ones, and this one spoke to me, and I might even add like glitter to it, make it all sparkly and fun. But every single day, I am going to pour into you. I'm going to keep it super short and sweet because I know you're busy. And then I'm going to give you an action item. So a lot of times it'll be like a journal prompt. Some days it'll be like actually maybe doing something. Every day will be a little bit different, but the goal is to activate you. So we can't do a money reset if you're just watching me. It's just not going to work. It's not going to stick, right? So I want you to listen to me. I want you to feel motivated. I want you to like have some aha moments, but then we've got to do something about it. That's the anchor to really make this work for you, and really see the gaps for you to be able to move forward. So, I want us to start, and we're going to go big. We're not even going to like dip our toe in. This is a 90-day money reset. We're going all in, and we're going to ask the hard questions up front so we can get them out of the way. Okay? So your first journal prompt is, I want you to ask yourself, and no one ever has to see this, okay? I want you to ask yourself in your journal, what is not serving you when it comes to your money? Okay. And I want you to get very, very specific. It can be things that you're saying out loud, like, I can't afford this. Is that serving you? Right? It can be you have multiple credit cards that you could just keep charging things to, and that's not really serving you. Right? It could be subscriptions that you're just really not using, and that's really not serving and supporting you, right? Maybe for you, you've made promises to people, but we haven't fulfilled those promises, meaning like you have outstanding invoices and it's weighing on you, right? So we're going to get right with our money on fucking day one, okay? I want you to get an inventory of everything that is not serving you when it comes to your money. It can be your mindset, it can be activities, it can be spending habits, but what is not serving you? And it could also be that it's not like we cut it out cold turkey, but maybe we're getting a Starbucks every single day, and that's money that could go to the stock market. That's money that could go to your savings account. That's money that could go to something else, right? So just to like be super transparent with you, I cut up a credit card last week because I noticed a habit of just, oh, okay, I want that. I'm just going to put it on the credit card. There was no plan. There was no strategy. I just wanted it, right? We have the money, but it wasn't being intentional. And we have a really big goal of buying our dream home, and every dollar counts right now, right? Because we want to have a hefty down payment, and that stuff adds up, right? So I cut up the credit card last week because I don't want to be tempted. I want to be able, if I want something, I've got to like sit, right? Stop, sit, think of the strategy. Doesn't mean I can't have something, but I need to slow down. I cut it up last week and it felt so good. Okay. So that was on my inventory list. Okay. So I really want you to look through, okay, and think through. You can go through your bank statements. You can just think through, look throughout your day of like, is that serving me? Is that not serving me? Even as small as people complaining about gas prices. I'm going to say it, right? I had a conversation with my mom over the weekend, and she was saying that, and she's like, how much is it costing you? And I was like, yeah, $70 or so, but I feel blessed and lucky that I've got a vehicle to drive around and be able to do the things, right? So it is so powerful and important of how we are thinking, speaking, and acting. So we are getting right with our money today. We're getting that inventory. If you want to go as far as like canceling the subscriptions that aren't serving you, cutting up the cards, really practicing more powerful money mindset words, you can, but I at least want you to do the inventory so you can really see at a bird's eye view of like, holy shitballs. Wow. No wonder I feel the way I do about my money. So how I want you to think about these next 90 days is almost money as a person, right? The best relationship you have with somebody in your life is because you put time into it, right? Whether that's with your children, your significant other, a best friend, a business partner, it's because you spend time with them. You communicate with them. You work through challenges together. It's not always easy, right? But you're actively working on it because you unconditionally love them. This is how we need to start showing up for our money. So if we need to divorce the old relationship with money, let's do it. This is your reset. Press that reset button, okay? Let's build that relationship. Relationships that are really powerful don't happen overnight either. We've got to put in the hard work. We've got to focus. We've got to ask the hard questions and do the things that feel uncomfortable in order to get to where we want to go. But this is totally internal, you don't have to tell a soul about this. This can be a personal growth journey that you really don't have to tell anyone. Can you? Sure, absolutely. But you don't have to. If that's going to hold you back, don't tell anyone. Okay? You can share in here, but I really want you to create so much change over these next 90 days. I am so, seriously, this is what I love to do. I've been through so many money challenges. This journey has not been easy for me. And I keep going because of people like you, because I know how hard it is. But I also want to show you that there's light at the end of the tunnel and that we are in this together. And I love you so much. I can't stand it. I want you to be wildly successful. And so give me your commitment over these next 90 days. You have my commitment. I will show up every single day. I may have no makeup on. There may be a kid running around in the background. You're just going to see me and I'm going to show up as I am, but I'm going to show up. So I need you to show up too. If you want to binge watch, fantastic. If you want to do it every single day, great. But do the work and watch what happens. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow.